Hello students, welcome to Treasure online class. How are you all? I hope you all fine. Student, in the last class we have learnt about the story The Wizard's Spell, isn't it? In this session we are going to learn about synonyms and antonyms. Okay, synonyms. What do you mean by synonyms? Synonyms are words that are similar in meaning. What do you mean by synonyms? Synonyms are words that are similar in meaning, the same meaning, but the word is different. Okay, the meaning is same, but the word is different. We can have synonyms for noun, verb, adverb, adjective. Let's look on this page. Look at here. Noun. What do you mean by noun? We already know. What do you mean by noun? Is a naming word. Worker, laborer, caption, title. Here the word is different, isn't it? Worker, laborer, but the meaning of the word is same. Worker, laborer. Look at here. The worker climbed up to the top floor. The worker climbed up to the top, isn't it? Here the word worker, we have learnt about worker. What do you mean by worker? Laborer. What's the other word for worker? Laborer, isn't it? So we can replace the word worker by using laborer. The laborer climbed up to the top. Good. Then the next word, caption. What's the another word for caption? Title. Good. The bold caption caught everyone's attention. Here the word caption can be replaced by using title. The bold title caught everyone's attention. Good. Then the next verb. Verb means action word. Answer. What's the other word for answer? Respond. Look at here. The spelling and the word is different, but the meaning of the both word is same. Answer, respond, crept, crawled. And then adjective. What do you mean by adjective? Adjective means qualifies noun. Okay. Here the word ill. What's the another word for ill? Sick. And the next, silent. What's the other word for silent? Quiet. Keep quiet. Please be keep quiet. Please be silent. So the spelling and the word is different, but the meaning of the word is same. This is known as synonyms. Adverb. What do you mean by adverb? Qualifies verb. Good. Joyfully. What's the another word for joyfully? Happily. Carefully. What's the another word for carefully? Attentively. Look at here. We have used the words in sentence. Already we have learnt the worker climbed up to the top. The worker. The word worker can be changed by using the word laborer. But the meaning of the sentence is same. Please answer my question. Answer. Respond. He was ill for a long time. Ill. What's the another word for ill? Sick. Very good. She joyfully jumped up and down. Joyfully. What's the another word for joyfully? Happily. Good. The bold caption. Look at here. The bold caption caught everyone's attention. Here the word caption. What's the other word for caption? What's the other word for caption? Title. Very good. He carefully listened to her point. Here the word carefully. What's the other word for carefully? Attentively. Very good, students. Very good. Then next move on to the antonyms. At first what we have learnt? We have learnt about synonyms, isn't it? What do you mean by synonyms? Synonyms are words that are similar in meaning, isn't it? That's similar in meaning. But antonyms. Antonyms are words that are opposite in meaning. Okay. Antonyms means opposite word. For example, like, dislike, add. What's the opposite word for add? Subtract. Then up. What's the opposite word for up? Down. So these are the antonyms, examples for antonyms. Then look at here. Words, letters or syllables added before or after certain words to change them opposite. Look at here. Here are some examples. Later I will explain about prefix and suffix. First just look at here. Example. Arrive. What's the opposite word for arrive? Depart. Add, subtract. Private, public. Good, bad. Strong, weak. Hot, cold. These are the antonyms. Apart from these antonyms, there are some opposite words like this. By adding prefix and suffix, we can change the particular word into opposite word, isn't it? Into antonyms. Look at here. Prefix. What do you mean by prefix? Pre means before, isn't it? Prepaid, before, isn't it? So like that, prefix. Pre means before, added beginning of a word. Prefix means added before the word. Okay. For example, like. We have to add words or syllables or letters before the word because this is the prefix no. So we used to add words, letters or syllables in the beginning. Okay. Like, dislike, where the dis, this syllable is added at the beginning. Very good. Pure, impure, I am impure. These are the prefix. These are the examples of prefix. Then suffix. Suffix. What do you mean by suffix? Suffix means added after the word. Added after the word. Powerful, powerless. What's the opposite word for powerful? Powerless. And useful, useless. Okay. Suffix means added after the word. What's the difference between prefix and suffix? Prefix means added at the beginning of a word, added before the word. Suffix means added after the word. Okay. Then look at here, you will get some more ideas. Prefix, adding before the word. Good. Agree, disagree. Like, dislike. Capable, incapable. Discipline, indiscipline. Healthy, unhealthy. Perfect, imperfect. Then punished, unpunished. Okay. Here, look at here. Here all the words are changed into opposite, into antonyms by using the syllable or word or letters at the beginning of the word. Agree, disagree. We used to add dis at the beginning of the given word, beginning of the particular word, beginning of a certain word. Then suffix is just different. Okay. Suffix means we used to add words or syllables or letters at the end of the word. Okay, after the given word. Useful, useless. Meaningful, meaningless. Needful, needless. Joyful, joyless. Painful, painless. Powerful, powerless. Here the antonyms are changed by adding suffix at the end of the given word, at the end of the particular word, at the end of the certain word. Okay, look at here, useful. What's the opposite word for useful? Useless. It's very useful. No, it's useless. So meaningful, meaningless. Needful, needless. You have to study this. Joyful, joyless. It's very painful. No, it's painless. Powerful, powerless. Okay, students, do you understand? Here are some homework for you. Here is some homework for you. It's very simple. It's very easy to write answers. Convert the given words into antonyms. You just want to convert the given words into antonyms. You just want to write the opposite word for the given words. The first one, incapable. What's the opposite word for incapable? Incapable. Capable. Very good. Capable. Incapable. What's the opposite word for capable? Sorry, incapable. The answer is capable. Like that, you have to write down the answer for remaining questions. Second question is disliked. Third one, unknown. Fourth one, it's very simple, foolish. Okay. Fifth one, inefficient. Sixth one, slowly. Seventh one, impure. Eighth one, displeased. Ninth one, imperfect. 10th one, punished. These are the words. You have to write down the answer. It's very simple. You have to write the opposite word for the given words. Okay. And then here are some questions from the story we have learnt, which we have learnt in the last class. First question, describe the appearance of the wizard. You have to describe, you have to write down the appearance of the magician, appearance of the wizard. In the last class we have discussed about that. So you have to look at the, listen the class, you have to look at the video and write down the answer. If you know the answer, write down. Okay. Describe the appearance of the wizard. How the wizard was appearance in the described in the story. This is the first question. Then second one, how did Neha try to convince her friends to let the wizard use his magical power on her? While discussing, the students, while discussing, Neha and Ajay and others were discussing about the magical powers, to whom is going to get the magical power. At that time, Neha convinced her friends, no, I want to go somewhere, so I want to do some else, so I am going to make the magician to spell on me. Like that, Neha is convince her friend to let the wizard use his magical power on her. Neha is trying to convince her friends. By how? How she is convincing her friend. So you have to write down the answer. How she is convincing her friends to get the magical spell. Okay. You have to write down the answer. It's very simple. Then the third one. Whom did the children want to help with the wizard's magical power? Why? After finishing their discussion, they came to come near to the magician and discussed about a person who is living near to the school, and they are discussing about the person. No, so you have to mention to whom the magical power, the wizard help the person. Whom did the children want to help with the wizard's magical power? Why? Why they wants to help the person? To whom they are going to help with the magical power? So you have to write down. And the next last question, it's very simple. Bring out the contrast, difference. Okay. Difference between man before magic and the man after magic. By using magical power of a wizard, the children's change the life of a man, isn't it? Life of a person. The magician by using his magical power, he changed a life of a person, isn't it? So you have to mention here, you have to write down man before magic, what was happened before magic, how he lives. And the next one, man after marriage, sorry, after magic. Man before magic and man after magic. After the wizard chanting, what was happened? What are the changes in the particular person? You have to write down these 4 questions. It's very simple, only 2 homeworks. You have to write down the opposite for these all words, and then you have to write down these 4 questions. It's very simple, children. It's very simple. You have to write down, and most of the students have written very good, very good. And you have to write these questions also. Very good. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay lives. Thank you, my dear students.